Hey everyone, I just spent the last 2 months learning how to make an app and I had a really good time doing it. And I just actually put it out on the Apple App Store. If you want to check it out, it's called RankXP. There's free downloads for the pro version in the description, but it is a free app. But I can give out as many free downloads as the App Store will allow me for the pro version. Check out the description. Basically, it's just a workout tracking app, and then it tracks your workouts and makes it kind of like gamified where you can level up and compare your PRs and unlock milestones and stuff like that. It was just something I always wanted out of my tracking apps that I've used, so I just made my own in a version that I liked, and I had a good time doing it. And if you guys like this video, if you like the app, I'll make a video explaining how I made everything, because it was a little more than I thought. On the surface, pretty simple, a lot of things can vibe code on your own. My cat is yelling at me. Hi, Bella. You can't come up here right now. But yeah, I'm just going to get into it. You can jump up if you want, but you can be on camera. Just gonna stare at me. Okay, so I'm in the app right now. RankXP. If you're a new person, which you would be downloading it, it has a little intro. It shows it tells you there's 9 ranks. You can climb from trainee all the way up to legend. The main thing is there's no accounts, no signups. Everything lives on the phone. This doesn't collect your data. It's completely offline. So backing up is on you. Luckily, your phone auto backs up stuff. But if you wiped your phone and wiped the app, you'd be in some trouble. But if you back it up, you're good to go. No data saved, which is a nice feature. Bella, you gonna jump up here or not? You can't just stare at me. Okay, so the intro quest kind of walks you through how experience and everything works. I think that was easier than just telling you straight up. So you set your standards. I'm gonna go pounds. I'm gonna go male standard. This is just body building or workout standards. Male, female. You can change and switch between the two in settings later or now. It's set to the lifting standards. You can read there. It's not a sex thing or gender thing. You can just pick whatever you want. Next is going to ask me if I want to import from another workout tracking app. This was very important to me because I've used the workout tracking app since 2021. I won't name it, but you've probably seen my reviews of it. And you can import from some of the major, most popular workout tracking apps if you want to just copy right over, which was important to me. But we'll go no, start fresh. Intro quest, which is just to walk you through it. This wants to show off how experience works and how milestones works and things like that. I have another cat messing with the tripod. Chip, get out of here. So it's just a push-up quest. Basically, just do as many push-ups as you can. It's going to show you how it works. So let's just say we did 30 push-ups. It gives me a little trophy because it's the first time I ever did that. I go finish, save, and you can see you get a little experience on the trainee rank. And I'm also going to get a first milestone just because I wanted to show people how milestones work. Obviously, it's just your first set. It's a very simple one. But yeah, once I get into here now, I can go to my home page and you can see how rank works. It's going to just tell you at the beginning instead of being like annoying stuff at the front. You can click this if you want to learn. Basically, you get rewarded for your 3 big barbell quests, your push-up, pull-ups, and some running quests. And those are the only things that gain experience for working out. And then you get rewarded for your consistency, for how many weeks you went in a row, and for balanced weeks, which I thought was nice. Which is like if you work out at least 3 times and took some days off, that's a balanced week to reward some recovery, and those get rewards. And then there's a bunch of cool milestones that I'll talk about that give you rewards too, but they're all hidden. But imagine like typical weightlifting ones, like, oh, you hit a 1,000-pound club. Oh, you ran a marathon, stuff like that. You get extra rewards for stuff in there. So yeah, there's also a hardcore mode. I guess I could explain that now. It's just a bonus feature. You don't really have to use it at all. I'm not going to be using it, but when I import my data from another workout tracking app, you'll see that it has all the way from 2021. But if I switch on hardcore mode, it only counts the lifts I've done in the last 6 months at full experience. And then between 6 and 9 months, the experience decays all the way down to 0. So it's basically what you can lift right now, rather than like if I PR'd 2 years ago and I haven't got back to that, it wouldn't be rewarding me for that. When the regular one would be like, hey, that's the best you ever did, so that's the most experience you get there. All the experience works retroactively, so if I do, 60 push-ups, it's going to reward me for 59, 58, everything underneath it, so it makes it nice and easy that way. So this is just the main page here. You can see your rank. There's nothing really going on. You can start a workout. It's telling me my untapped experience, which is basically just reminding me that you can get more experience for doing these things, which we haven't done yet. We only did the push-up one. That's why it says everything but the push-up one. One thing it has, which I thought was really nice, is I made a thing with Cloud Code a while ago to run a Python script on my other computer that would hook to my Apple Watch. Not Apple Watch. I got a Fitbit. Hook to my Fitbit, and it would hook to my other workout tracking app. And it would just download those every week and send it to AI, and I would just treat it like it was a coach. This one, you just click the button, and you can download either copy or save a JSON for your last 7 days, and then you can manually just put it in AI. There is no AI in this. It's just an easy way to copy this and you can bring it over to your AI. I thought that was cool. You can see when I did push-ups, it told me if I logged my body weight, it would also reward me, or also it would count volume for any kind of body weight exercises. So I'll put in my body weight. I need to lose some weight. I'm at 205 right now. So yeah, I don't want to get into too much when there isn't a lot of data here. So I'm just going to import my data from another app. Well, actually, if I go into settings, you can see my current rank, and you can change your app icon depending on which ones you've unlocked, which is cool, which just changes on the home screen. There's pro, your measurements. You can change your default bar and your default rest timer if you want. You can set it to only use the plates I have, which if I was working out at home, which I do, I can set what plates I have. The hardcore mode, injury pause, I thought was super cool because this app is offline and it's just you versus you. If you're hurt and you're scared of losing your weeks, you know, like your consistency, and you're going to lose like your current longest streak, you could pause it, and it'll just be paused until you register a workout or you unpause it, which I think is fair because the only person you'd be cheating is yourself, since it's you versus you on this app if you weren't injured. Again, you can change your standards, and here you can download, backup, restore, and import from another app. So what I'm going to do first is erase the stuff I just did and skip these quests. Actually, I should have just done it there too. But I'll go explore my own, and I'll just go import from another app. Import. So you have to choose at the beginning if it's going to be pounds or kilograms. But I'm going to import a file because I have it saved on here, workout data. Now it's going to show me, I actually made a bunch of custom workouts, and you can decide if I want those to count towards experience or not. And my cat's going to hit the cat toy. Yuzu, this is going to be very loud. Please don't do that. And I do want this to count. So my OUS bench, my WSB bench is the Westside Barbell, and deadlift. I want those to count because those are actually when I did my heaviest lifts rather than just the default deadlift. And then you can go in and change and make sure they're set to the right type of exercise. You can see like this cable one here set to barbell. It would be cable. I'm not going to go through all that. That's just if you're importing. So I just want to show you what the app looks like with some data. So it's going to level me up to where I deserve to be, or where it thinks I deserve to be, which is warrior here. And you can see I unlocked a bunch of milestones. I've done the 2, 3, 4 club, 1,000-pound club. I've done a 1-month streak. This is, again, getting my data all the way back from 2021. 6-month streak. You wouldn't get all this at once, but, you know, it's just going through milestones I've done. So now you can see the page has a lot more stuff going on. On the home screen, I can do a recap of my July, which is nice. Everything has, you can see in the corner, bottom left, little screenshot option. Everything's designed to be screenshotted and shared because that's what I like to do, and that's what my friends like to do. Every time you level up, it's going to warn you to back up. You can just ignore that for now. And I'll import my data again here, 205. And you'll see I'll get another milestone. Oh, I benched my body weight. And then there's also, like, if you double your body weight and stuff like that. But now what's cool, if I go to my history tab, you can see I'm actually currently on my longest streak, which is 30 weeks. If I go back to July, you can see the app changes color with your level. You can pick and choose if you want to do that or not. But since I'm in the gold level or level 4 warrior, it has gold everywhere. The blue circles show rest days. You can see on the second bottom week, I didn't get a rest day because the rule was like you need to at least work out 3 times. I can see my time capsule and look at it imported properly from my other app where it shows when I actually was in 2021, 2022, 2023. You see I've been stuck in Warrior for a while. So what's nice about this app is it's actually going to push me to do more push-ups and pull-ups and go actually run. I don't do a lot of cardio, but I'm going to do some running so I can level that up. And then you can click into it and see all your data, which is cool. You can see I did a very weak workout here a few days ago, and I can copy that and just share it with people if I really wanted to. But what's cool is the trophies tab. So this is where I put a lot of the effort. Bella, you can't hop up here, Bella. You can see the ladder. You can see the different ranks. If you want to learn how everything works again, which we talked about, you can just click onto how it works. You can see it goes all the way up to legend. And I designed it pretty hard, so it is more for like people who've been lifting for a while, where I actually do view pro as like you're a pro athlete. So beyond that, you're a beast basically. And I don't think I'll ever be getting up there. But I thought it was pretty cool. If I go to my rank card, this is another screenshot thing where it has, you know, here's your best lifts. And I can screenshot that and show it to people how many hours I worked. And this is all my real data. And then I could switch over, do the pull-up or pull-up push-ups. Could do my running ones. You can see the only thing I didn't import, the fastest mile is the only one that doesn't import over from other apps. You have to manually do it just because of the rules I had to set on it. The distance I've covered, the longest I've done is only 4 miles. You see, I don't do a lot of cardio. And you can see them all. And you can screenshot those for high quality. What I like, shows you consistency. It shows my biggest months, which ones had the most or the longest workouts. You can see 2023, 2024. I can see which years are my record-setting years, which means the current records for the experience-gaining exercises that we talked about earlier. Which you go down here, you can actually just see them, which is super cool. I'm having another cat try to jump on my lap. They like to hop on my lap when I'm in meetings because I'm talking, so they think I'm in a meeting right now. But I can see my bench presses, what I need to do, my deadlifts, push-ups, pull-ups, longest run. You can see I don't have anything for miles yet. Running would give me a lot of experience right now since there isn't any and I'm higher up in here. Here is Chip. I don't know how far the camera could see, but Chip is here for the meeting now. Don't eat the microphone. He likes to rub up against it. Okay. I'm trying to figure this out. One thing that's cool, and I'll just want to jump to show you hardcore and how it changes this because I think it's super cool. Again, it's just a bonus feature, but if I go over into hardcore here, it's going to drop me down immediately to novice. And you're like, oh, wow, like that's a pretty big difference. It saves all my data, so I can switch it back at any time. But if I go into trophies and I go down here, you can see now the hardcore settings, what I've done recently. So my bench press has been fine. If anything, I've tied my recent stuff. My back, you can see, has not because I've had back injuries for the last year, basically. Deadlifting, I haven't even done really any deadlifting. Push-ups, I'm far behind. Pull-ups, I'm far behind. And running, I haven't done anything, basically. So it just shows you this is what you are currently in the last 6 months, and that's what your all-time records are, which I thought was super cool to see it. And I'll switch hardcore mode off again. I should note what the pro mode is. Basically, in a lot of other workout tracking apps, your history is gated. Like a lot of them, you only get 3 months of history. But obviously, all of your experience is based off your history here. So none of that's gated. That's all free and comes in the free version. And you can make it unlimited custom exercises. The only thing I had was in routines. You can actually only make 3 of your own custom routines and save them. You don't have to use custom routines. You could just start a workout raw. But if you wanted more than 3, you had to pay. But it comes with a free program, which a lot of them don't, which is a typical push-pull legs program, and that doesn't count towards the 3 free ones. That's just a bonus. So really, you'd be your 3 free, and then that. But if you use the link in the description, like I said earlier, you can get unlimited ones as well. So yeah, this is basically the app. It just tracks your workouts. You want to improve and level up against yourself. And it's all designed to be easy to share and screenshot. You can see my milestones down here. I can go back and look at them. You can't see the hidden ones, but there are a bunch. Hi. Hello. Do you have hidden milestones? You something smelly? Am I smelly? And yeah, I can go log my, copy my stuff over to AI. And that's basically the app. If you have any questions, let me know. I had a lot of fun making it. I basically just made it using Claude Code and then a bunch of other programs I paid for since I don't own a Mac and transferring it over from GitHub and stuff like that. I can make it a tutorial on how I did it, but I just wanted to share because I thought it was super cool and it was a fun side project I had, and I like working out and I like games, so I wanted to make something I always wanted, and that's what it is. So thanks, guys.